In this video, I'm going to show you my eggplant meatball recipe. This is by far one of my favorite recipes. It's very simple, it doesn't have that many ingredients, and it's a really good time saver in the sense that after you get your run out of the way, you can probably knock this thing out within about 45 minutes. I like to make mine more flavorful, and at the end of the day, with leftovers, it's the perfect leftover. What's up, everybody? If this is the first time that we're meeting, my name is Bill McDermott, and I'm the running chef. Everybody knows I love to run, but I love to cook as well. Whether it's a healthy vegan recipe or a homemade pizza, I've got you covered. I've got some very simple and easy recipes, so appreciate it if you would subscribe, and if you like this video at the end, please give me the like button. Eggplant meatballs are one of those comfort foods, and these meatballs basically are meat-free. You're using the eggplant as a replacement to get the nice meaty texture in those meatballs. Unlike some other recipes I've seen, I add a ton of garlic. I just love it. And I also add some red pepper flakes and onion as well. It's so simple to prepare, and it's made with readily available ingredients. I've made this for some of my relatives, and some of them think it tastes just like meat. It really is a good substitute. I really like to make them with my homemade sauce, which I'll put in the link below. Now for my eggplant recipe, the ingredients are going to be 2 medium-sized eggplants, 1/2 medium onion, 4 cloves of minced garlic, 1 cup of parsley, 8 basil leaves, 1½ cups of breadcrumbs, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1½ teaspoons of salt, 1½ teaspoons of pepper, 1½ teaspoons of oregano, 1/2 cup Romano cheese, 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes, and you're going to need a 1/2 cup of water as well. You're also going to need a food processor, or alternatively a potato masher, or even your hands if necessary, to mix the ingredients to a meaty consistency. The first step is to cut your eggplant into 1-inch cubes. This enables you to cook them for the consistency we're looking for. They should be moist and spongy by the time you're finished. Next, we're going to mince 4 cloves of garlic. We'll put a little salt on that and work the edge of your knife to make a paste. After that, we'll dice 1 medium onion. We'll put that aside and finely chop 1 cup of parsley. The next step is a chiffonade cut, which you're going to use to cut 8 leaves of basil. But if you're not a fan of basil, reduce it as much as you want. I like to cut into long, thin strips by stacking the leaves, rolling them tightly, and slicing perpendicular to the roll. Then I chop the strips. The next step is to put some oil in a pan and heat it at a low to medium heat. Then we're going to add the eggplant to the pan. We'll also add 1/2 cup of water, as well as saute for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then next, we're going to add some garlic and onions. At this time, you're going to add salt, pepper, and oregano. And we're also going to add the chopped basil at this time. Let's make sure we get everything out. We'll add the dry breadcrumbs and parsley to the mix. After beating an egg, we'll add that to the mixture and give it a stir. Next, we're going to transfer the sauteed eggplant mixture into a food processor and give it several pulses. If you don't have a food processor, give it a healthy stir for about 3 to 4 minutes. The next step is to form eggplant balls into ping-pong shaped balls, or 1½ inches in diameter, or larger if you'd like. Make sure you have a bowl of water handy to keep the mixture from sticking to your hands. The next thing we're going to do is put these on a baking sheet and cook them for about 35 to 40 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Next is to take them from the oven and put in your favorite marinara for about 10 minutes and serve them either as a separate dish or with pasta. Maybe even just a drizzle of olive oil. It's so good. You get a good texture and can taste the onion, garlic, a little bit of the cheese.
Delicioso.
It's so delicious. The pepper flakes aren't strong, just a hint of heat.
This is excellent.
So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and please subscribe for more good running chef videos. Thank you.